Welcome to Pinoy Medical Coder. Today, we'll discuss about fraud report, COVID-19. Before we begin, please don't forget to like our Facebook page and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. COVID-19 fraud is everywhere. COVID-19 fraud, it's everywhere. Bogus cures, treatments, scams like texts, emails, calls, and fake COVID-19 test sites have been making the news from coast to coast. Here are just a few that I found. On March 22, 2020, the Department of Justice, DOJ, filed its first enforcement action against operators of a fraudulent coronavirus, COVID-19, vaccine website for fraud. 3M N95 mask fraud. All 94 U.S. attorneys are gearing up to aggressively crack down on criminal activities meant to exploit the COVID-19 pandemic. Already there are a plethora of fraud cases involving 3M N95 masks ranging from coast to coast. A Georgia man is facing wire fraud charges for allegedly trying to sell millions of non-existent masks to the VA. In California, 39 million masks are now at the center of a fraud investigation and have been tied to Pittsburgh, where the FBI quashed a huge scheme. Hundreds of surgical masks stolen from a Veterans Affairs medical center in Reno. More COVID-19 fraud schemes. In case you thought that N95 masks were the only fraud scheme in town, here are a few of the others we found. New York Attorney General Letitia James ordered Finest Herbalists to stop marketing their CBD products as effective coronavirus treatments. In Kentucky, fake drive-through coronavirus testing site was discovered in multiple locations. In Virginia, telephone scammers posing as local hospital representatives attempted to lure residents to fake test sites. Other government agencies are also on the lookout for COVID-19 fraud. Here is a short list of what I found. U.S. Customs and Border Protection are hard at work seizing COVID-19 test kits. The Federal Trade Commission warned 9 VoIP service providers and other companies against assisting and facilitating illegal coronavirus-related telemarketing calls. The Food and Drug Administration charged the UK national with shipping mislabeled and unapproved treatments for patients suffering from COVID-19. What types of COVID-19 related scams are taking place that you should be aware of? Throughout the country, U.S. attorneys' offices have received reports of individuals and businesses engaging in a wide range of fraudulent and criminal behavior, including the following examples. Robocalls making fraudulent offers to sell respiratory masks with no intent of delivery. Social media scams fraudulently seeking donations or claiming to provide stimulus funds if the recipient enters his or her bank account information. Sales of counterfeit or fake testing kits, cures, immunity pills, and protective equipment. Fraudulent offers for free COVID-19 testing to obtain Medicare beneficiary information that is used to submit false medical claims for unrelated, unnecessary, or fictitious testing or services. Seeking donations fraudulently for illegitimate or non-existent charitable organizations. Medical providers obtaining patient information for COVID-19 testing and then using that information to fraudulently bill for other tests and procedures. If you think you might be a victim of a COVID-19 fraud-related scam, you can report it without leaving your home through a number of platforms. Call the National Center for Disaster Fraud hotline at 866-720-5721. For more info you can check our resource below. This video was brought to you by Pinoy Medical Coder. Thank you for watching.